Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Stellaris with the R.O.M.A.N Empire. Last time the galactic community was formed and now we're thinking about working on getting the galactic market formed. Only one person opposes that. So the galactic market will go ahead, although I imagine we will not be the galactic market placeholder in terms of our location. Purely I just don't think it's going to come to us because we're not a big trade kind of place. But one thing I'm very excited about, if I go over here, is that I've got 25 days left until my precursor insight cooldown runs out, which means I'll be able to get my final precursor insight done, and we can find out about the Irasians and where they're located, if they're located somewhere. It'll be pretty good for us. Now, Aula Hostilia, you're not a government official. You can have spycraft. I think you're more heading down that kind of route, although you're not a councillor, so it's not going to have much of an effect. We were also planning to go to war with the Commonwealth of Gonji at some point. We've got to see how that goes. Now, we also have this arc furnace, which is on its way, so that's doing pretty well as well, which I'm happy to see. If I go to discoveries,
construction complete.
First of all, I can activate the relic, but I can discover a precursor insight. Excellent.
Situation log adjusted.
And that's going to be an Uriah 1, so that's right on the border. And we do have a science ship somewhere nearby, I think.
Complete.
So we've got you over there, it's too far away, you here. Oh, you're both in Pash, interesting. We don't both need to be in Pash. We'll send our head of research to go find out what's happening here with Irasian activity. Excellent.
Construction complete.
It's going to be very, very useful for us indeed. Because the Irasian... I can't remember what benefits the Irasians give, but from memory, it's good. Also, our ships are ready to upgrade, which is wonderful. We will upgrade all our defense platforms that we can, and we will probably give them more as well. But for now, we'll just upgrade them. Like thus. So, Darep, you are still going to just be focusing on gun batteries. And then what else do we want to give you? We give you a comms jammer. Not a bad idea. We'll probably do the same on Uriah. And the same on this one here, because this one is also on the border with the Prime Cartel. And you can go for a disruption field generator, that's fine. Pash, you're a trade hub. You can have another trade hub, that's fine. And we'll give you an anchorage as well. Down here, what do we want to give you? Could give you crew quarters, but it's not necessarily very needed.
Ship augmentations completed.
Transit hub, I don't think I've seen them before. Oh, that's to do with resettlement, gotcha.
Ship augmentations completed.
Barban, where's the Barban? That's up here. Just in case things go south with the other guys, we will make sure that's nice and safe. Romulus. You can have another shipyard. Another anchorage, I would say. You've got crew quarters there. Do we want a transit hub there? I don't think we do. Just trying to think what would be actually useful for us. Target uplink computer, we'll go over there because this is our home station. And at Tua will give you another shipyard. Do you need a trade thing there? I don't think you do, but we'll also go for an anchorage. And go for a crew quarters there in case we decide to dock any ships are in that part of the world. Pash, we will give you a communications jam in case they decide to go through the middle. That's fine. Because yes, we're still kind of planning to go to war, hopefully, especially if we've just been insulted by someone. Exact plot just spoilers, but they are a purity order and xenophobic militarists. Makes sense that they're not going to be all too fond of us. I'm really intrigued to see what the Erastians will give. I just can't remember what the benefit of the Erastians are. As soon as my ships have upgraded, we are going to send them back out. Because I'm not that comfortable with them being away from the border. I mean, we can buy some time at Unaraya before we move over to Darep, but still, just in case. As soon as they're upgraded, they'll head up back to Unaraya.
Construction complete.
And we're full on minerals, as we always tend to be. So we'll just sell off some of those. It's not going to sell for very much. Even with our monthly trade, we're still gaining minerals very, very quickly. This is why I don't mind having population of any lithoids. That's generally okay for me. Okay, close those. This is upgraded. Excellent. We could actually upgrade it straight away to increase the amount of alloys we'll get. I think we will do that because alloys are always useful. And we've met a stagnant ascendancy, the fanatic materialists. We should get on. Yes, we've heard it all before. We are the Ogi Nolox Conservers, and you are the R.O.M.A.N Empire. Greetings, well met. Stay out of our space or face certain doom and so forth. So if excuse us, we're quite busy. Where are you guys?
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Okay, you're over here. Not too far away. Over here are the Watchers. Okay, so any war in heaven shouldn't really involve us, which is probably a good thing. Over to Mius. What's the problem here? Unemployment. Do we need another precinct house? I'm not sure we do. I feel like we could do something more useful there. Have an industrial district. That will give you some jobs.
Ship augmentations completed.
How's our science ship doing? It's nearly the way to Unaraya. Good. Once it's researched this at Unaraya, we should be ready to go. I'm not going to interfere, I'm going to abstain. I think we had a new person who was elected there. Yes, Archon Lucius is now our... Or Lucius Decius is now our Archon, so we have our Lord Steward. Could put Secunda Vitruvia in. Monthly unity. Yeah, we'll go for you. That's fine. We have an idle leader as well, our Lord Steward Secunda Vitruvia. You can go manage the capital, that's fine. I'm just really intrigued to see what this will give us. Luthea also needs some more housing, so we'll give you one of those. Luthea's Rye, I should say. Let's get everyone else doing something useful. This construction ship here is not more that we can do. I must say, it's surprising we haven't found any Leviathans yet. Usually Leviathans are a fairly easy chap to find, but we just haven't seemed to encounter them that much this time. You can come down here to Murapuchi and get yourself ready to build things there. That's fine. Not that we need to just yet. How's our science ship getting along? Pretty well. We'll speed up time. See what comes out of this. Sure, there'll be something. The Erastians are a precursor civilization. They're bound to be useful to some extent. Let's go back time to normal. Our ships are ready now to come back out to Unaraya, which is good. We will need that. How's the Senate resolution going? Okay, from the collecting market, we're almost certainly going to make that happen, which is good. And our relic activation is ready to go. That's fine, we don't need it at the moment.
Complete.
Now, the Eurasians. Yes, we found their home system of Uras. That's right there. Well, let's get our science ship over there in a hurry then. We'll research project and survey. Let's hope something will be worthwhile here. Let's get our construction ship over there as well, because we're going to want to do things there. I've noticed that Stellaris is starting to struggle a little bit with the amount that's going on. It's always something that this game has struggled with in the later stages. But we'll get that over there. How's this coming along? About another 3 years, but it's going to just really increase our output, although of course that is going to use more energy. But we can sell off some more minerals. I think that will be fine. Mias Prime. Ah, interesting. I'm now the president of the Federation. That's good. So now we've got a lot of Federation fleets. Well, we're going to bring the Federation fleets over to us. So you're going to come over to Romulus. Same with you. That's fine.
Construction complete.
You could do with a leader. We could give you
complete.
this guy, but he is governing Ostia Prime. So it's good to have.
Complete.
It's good to have the Federation fleets for now, and that also means because we're the president, are there any laws you want to think about enacting? Federation fleet construction only leader, succession term. I could make it 40 years, and that would leave me as the. That would leave me in charge. Do we need to change anything? I'm not sure we do at the moment. No, I don't think we need to change anyone at the moment, that's fine. You just return to your closest starbase, that's fine. I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen here in Iras, though. Yes, this is the barren world here, with plenty of resources on it, which is always useful. So let's see what happens here. I can't remember what the benefit of the Rassians is. I'm sure we'll find out in a second.
Special project complete.
Here we go. So, Erasia, the former homeworld of the Rassian Concordat. Someone has relatively recently, within the last 2,000 years, gone through the trouble of systematically bombarding every square metre of the moon's surface from orbit, possibly misguided attempted to keep the R.O.M.A.N pox from resurfacing. Despite this surface is still covered in the fossilised remains of the billions of Erassians who succumbed to the plague in the final years of their empire. By the time it had spread to their homeworld, most of the worlds in the Erassian Concordat had already fallen, and the alien vassals were in open revolt. Judging by an ancient satellite logs recovered from orbit, the mood among the population on the Erassian homeworld was largely resigned by this point. The widespread panic that accompanied the first outbreaks of the pox on the colonies was largely absent, as most had come to accept the fact that the end was drawing near. So, we've got the relic of the R.O.M.A.N pox sample. We get 100 mine artifacts, quite a bit of unity, quite a bit of physics, and quite a bit of minerals. Interesting. Well, let's sell off some of those minerals, because, as always, we have too many. We can also increase our unity further, which gives us the final one of diplomacy. Excellent. Gives us another ascension perk. Synthetic age. That sounds quite fun. Yeah, machine modifications. Archaeo engineers. Lord of War. Pneumatic engineering. Galactic Force. Interstellar Dominion. One Vision. Master of Nature. Let's take synthetic age. We are robots after all, and then we'll go in. Next time we get another tradition tree available, we'll choose one of those. Now, this artifact, what does it do for us? So passive effects enables Prox orbital bombardment stance, increasing the likelihood of discovering biotechnologies, and our lead lifespan goes up 20 years. If we activate it, that increases our research speed for biology for 25%. That's okay. I've had better major artifacts. I'm hoping we'll get something else good from the Irasians here. I don't think I've ever had the Irasians before, to be honest. We'll upgrade these ships as well, just because I'm intrigued to see what that will do. Here we go, the transformation. Despite the superiority of the machine form, our advancement has remained iterative at best. Self-imposed safety standards have resulted in stagnation. Conclusion, more drastic measures required. Small-scale experiments suggest 3 distinct options for growth. Nanotechnology and its variable form-shifting advantages, modularity for individual units with specified characteristics, and virtuality, the abandonment of the physical form in favour of a digital existence. Okay. I think we'll probably go for... well, we'll see what happens. And go from there, really. They've got a Dyson Swarm in there. I'm intrigued to see what they've got their Dyson Swarm over. Ah, okay. I'm not even sure if that produces anything. I'm always intrigued to see other empires. These guys have got their much higher level starbases ready to go. Very interesting. Well, we may well think about a fight soon. We'll see what else happens in Iras. We could indeed increase research speed for biology. Is that for society or purely biology? That's only purely for biology. We're not really a biological species. There's better ones, I think, but we will, once we have enough minor artifacts, we will delve into the secrets of the Irasians, see what else we can benefit from these people. Right, transformation research, nanites. So we may as well give top priority to everything. So we'll slow down our research for the time being. Don't see why we wouldn't, really. And we are going to put some more claims down on areas of the Commonwealth of Gondry, just because we can. And we may well do the same on the Prime Cartel.
Technological acquisition successful.
So we'll go for Quabg. There's a lot of Zero in this system. I'd love to get that Zero. We'll claim what we can from them. And naval capacity up, excellent. Could go for regenerative hull tissue. It's very useful to be able to repair stuff out in the open space. Capital buildings, improve production. How long for regenerative? Oh, regenerative hull tissue will still take a while. We'll take the improved production, that's fine. If I was to declare war, who would... yeah. So the Ralaketh will join in because they are a subsidiary under the Prime Cartel. These guys are still equivalent to us, but I'm guessing that's purely because we're the Federation President, I would imagine, anyway.
Anomalous surface variable detected.
Yeah, you can research that, that's fine. I'm guessing that's here in Iras. Wonderful. We also need to research Monboth. Monboth? So once we've researched Iras, we'll go down and see if we can research that area as well. I don't know why this hasn't been taken over already. I'm curious. I don't think that system was always there because I feel like I would have claimed it. I'm sending my forces down there just to see what's going on, really. We'll build a city district in Mirs because they seem to always be struggling. And we will put down a monument in Wettage Prime and a monument in Luthea's Rye. That's fine. How's Behemoth doing with its crime? It's still struggling, so we'll give it an upgraded precinct house into a Hall of Judgment. It is quite close to Prime Cartel, so it makes sense that it's struggling. So why is this area... I don't know why this area isn't researched. Intriguing. Anyway, we will definitely go research that afterwards if we can. Although this guy's got a lot of... This Sunship finally has a lot of work to do, which is good. Giving the other ones over at Pash is probably too far away. So, the final rest. So we can let the coffin continue its voyage or open it. We're going to open it. A bit like Pandora's box. What's the worst that can happen? Right, head of research. Take Inquisitor. Because that should give us some additional research speed, which is always useful. Wettage Dry needs some more houses. That's fine. Interesting. We may well go for a war against these guys, and they're actually inferior to us at the moment. And these guys, okay, you're already at full strength as a U. What about the Harato Starfleet? Okay, you're already at full strength, but we can upgrade our own fleets because we've got quite a bit of spare naval capacity. So before we go to war, we've got Classis 1. Let's go to fleet management. We're going to start a new fleet. Oh my goodness, look at all these look at all these tiny fleets going. And we're going to add, let's say, we'll go for like 30 corvettes. We've got enough space for it, and then some destroyers as well. And that would take us to 40. That would do. Let's reinforce that with a new fleet. We'll see where this new fleet turns up. We have built some more shipyards now, so we can build our ships much, much quicker, which is good. Of course, this is going to probably knacker our economy a bit by doing so. I don't necessarily mind. Classis 2, you can have Lord Mino Hertia back, so he can actually be useful for something. This guy can have a lot of people in his fleet though, that's incredible. Right. Nanotech technology is good. We've got a nanite replicator Omega to R.O.M., so that produces some nanites for us. Excellent. Always happy to have some nanites in production. Can't quite remember what they do, but I'm sure they'll do something useful. Nostia, you got migrating pops. Because you got a lot of unemployment. A lot of Romans unemployed. Fine, let's give you... I don't think you were always that unemployed, were you? Maybe because you don't want basic jobs. I mean, there are some jobs here for you. But here, have another... Yeah, there's 7 jobs. Why are you in a tizzy? Have a precinct house. You guys can have a Hall of Judgment as well. And also another city. Let's see what's going on with them in time. Birth of the Galactic Market. Do we want to...
Situation log adjusted.
do we want to try and nominate one of our planets to become a base for that? I mean, how are we doing for trade here on Roma? Let's have a look. 140. It would be great if it does. I think we get a benefit if we do. So we'll go for decisions. Yeah, we'll nominate this as the Galactic Market. Hopefully it will be chosen. I think we can actually boost our nomination bid. Yes, that requires a lot of influence though. But we'll do it. We've got plenty of influence spare. There we go. We probably shouldn't spend that much, however, because unfortunately now we can't build in Arras, but that's fine. If we can get the holding here in Roma, that would be excellent. Also, buzzword standardization will come next. I thought we had a leader here, but we don't. That only boosts our diplomatic standing. At the moment, I'm not sure that's a huge problem for us. Mias Prime is having constant problems. Don't know what to, okay. Whoever this person is, I'm going to resettle this unemployed person. You can go over to Behemoth. There you go. Can be Behemoth's problem now. What do we want to put here on you? We could put down an ancient refinery. You actually use some of our minerals, wouldn't be a bad idea.
System survey complete.
We'll build a city district here, and then we're going to give you a hollow theatre, I would say. That should work in our favour. And we'll give we'll give you a Hall of Judgment as well, just in case, and our shields are updated. Wonderful. What do you want to go from now? Advanced combat rolls. Let's go for FTL inhibitors. They're just useful to keep enemy ships in place for a while. Let's upgrade Classis 1. Let's just go to our ship designer, however. Make sure everyone can at least be upgraded. We still haven't got afterburners, how about that? What about our destroyers? They're fine. Okay, so let's get everyone upgraded that can be upgraded. Everyone can be upgraded. Go be upgraded, please. Okay. And transformation research modularity. We're not going to kill people, but we will make it our main priority.
Ship augmentations complete.
Wetted Dry can have some additional stuff. Take a civilian industries, I think we'll need them. And we also need to upgrade all our defensive platforms. Lando Station. Why do we have Lando Station? I'm trying to remember why we had Lando Station unlocked. I'm sure there's a reason. No, you can be downgraded. I'm not sure we need. Not sure we need him there at the moment. That's fine. Maybe for the trade that was here. Right. Are you now ready to build in Arras? No, because you don't have the influence. That was my fault. Are you upgraded now? You are upgraded. Excellent. Well, you can. You'll come back to Muro. You'll come back to Muropoichi because I want to focus on Arras. I mean, we could get actually the other construction ship. He's not doing much. He can come over here and do that. That's fine. Favour gained for the Gagassians. Excellent. You upgraded.
Ship augmentations completed. Great.
So everything's upgraded. You're heading back to be upgraded as well. I'm intrigued to see what is here at Monboth. I think we probably will go to war with the Commonwealth Gonji. If we could do it without the Prime Cartel getting involved, that'd be great. I'm gonna insult you guys. See if I can provoke them into war with us. I doubt we will. Speaking of which, how's our armies doing? Where are they? They're all the way over at Fulu. So we'll bring them over to Romulus. I realise now why we needed something on Lando. We wanted the trade from Wettage and Fulu. So let's get that re-upgraded because we significantly need the trade from there. That's going to be a trade hub. That's fine. So we'll get that re-upgraded. And over in Romulus we will actually get some more armies down. Not defensive armies, but combat armies. We'll go for like 10. Plus the 3 we have. For those we will also launch our agenda of display of power. Synthetic age, that sounds fun. Let's do that one. Gives us some tech progress towards binary motivators.
Agenda available.
Feels like a good thing. Okay, we're doing okay. We're managing. We've got one envoy. I'm going to send him over to the Prime Cartel. As a... Oh, they're pathetic. Have they just been at war with someone? I'm not sure. Well, they are a criminal syndicate, so they may be struggling. I'm going to send someone over to build a spy network there. Because I just want to get a general idea on things. That suggests to me we can probably go to war. And take some land, which would be excellent, actually. They seem to be struggling here. I don't know what's going on.
Ship augmentations completed.
I feel like they've had problems here. Because we could go research Corinth. There's a mysterious space station there. Aha, hang on. Gassians wants to declare war against the Zakpot despoilers. To end a threat to the galactic civilization. Purifiers. Where are they purifying? Let's move that out of the way for a second. Oh, they're over there. I can see why you'd want to deal with them. Yes. Yeah, we'll go to war. That's fine. You probably want your main ships back, don't you? Sorry about that. I shouldn't have really taken them away. So you guys can come up here. And get the other fleets moving as well. I shouldn't have taken them away, really. Send them all back home, really. Don't know who you guys are, but you're going to be disbanded. Arato Starfleet can actually make its way back over here as well. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what's missing. Yeah, missing in action. I don't know what's going on here. I need to check my fleet management. I feel like something's gone a little wrong. It's fine. We'll see how that goes. This is the problem when there's so many small ships just moving around. It's problematic. Esmeralda needs more housing. Behemoth. Still got an issue on Behemoth. Just with that job there. We need to give them like a noble job, don't we? I think that's the reason why there's this unemployed person. On Behemoth, let's give you a... We'll give you a noble estate. That might fix that problem finally. Classis 1 we're leaving here though, because I imagine we'll need to go to war at some point soon. So we'll send you back to Unaraya. You can now deal with Aras. I'm intrigued to see what's going on down here though. I'm very intrigued. This is Zultar's Maw. Interesting. They've lost a little bit of land as well. Interesting. Racket Industrial Enterprise destroyed. News has reached R.O.M.A. that the Racket Industrial Enterprise is no more. Following a hostile encounter with the Preku Transstellar, the once bustling Racket caravan is little more than interstellar scrap. Perhaps it is an end that would not have displeased them. Okay. It's unfortunate in a way. Hi there. We found the Custodians, the Custodian Matrix. Where are you guys? Wow, all the all you guys are over on this kind of left-hand side of the galaxy. It's interesting. Yes, we are a fellow synthetics. How do you do, fellow synthetics? Please be friends with me. Hopefully you will be. No, the animatic cache has departed. A shame. It was giving us extra science.
Construction complete.
I wonder if there's a way to turn off reinforcing fleets. Not all fleets, just reinforcing fleets. Doesn't seem to be. Never mind. There's a problem when you're the when you're the Federation president. These things just happen.
Construction complete.
That's okay. Let's go back to our lands. We've got Iras inside now. Excellent. Let's get all that sorted. Tell you what, there's a good amount of stuff here. Transformation's going well. Excellent. So, look at that. 24 minerals on Monobath. Once the gas giant bits proximity to the star has burned away the thick atmosphere, all that remains now is a super dense and mineral rich metallic core. Great. And this iron rod is actually settable. Settle. It's able to be settled. That's what I'm trying to say. Sphere Prime. I've got a job here. What do we want to give you? Could give you an ancient refinery. It's never going to be a bad thing to have more strategic resources. We've got plenty of them. Plenty of exotic gases and rare crystals. In fact, probably if we go to our policies and edicts, government, policies and edicts, we could probably do some useful things here. Sublight speed up, shield hit points, we will definitely do. So exotic X for shield boosts. And we'll take energy weapons up as well, that's fine. Right, Virtuality, this can also be our top priority, that's fine. That just makes our ships even more powerful, so I'm not going to say no. You're still inferior. You guys are pathetic, so we might try to expand ourselves down in the Prying Cartel. Now, a new tradition tree. What do you want to go for? Because we got this Ascension perk, we can now get Modularity, Virtuality, or Nanotech tradition tree. Can't do that just yet though, because we've got to wait for this to be done. So we'll hold off for now. I'm trying to work out which one we want to probably do. I'm thinking maybe Nanotech.
System survey complete.
Nanites seem fun. So kind of nanotech kind of things. We are getting some. We're getting a few nanites per month. Not many, however. We'll come back for the Unity. That's okay. I'm just gonna buy some more consumer goods. What I remember. We go another 500. That'll see us through for a while. This construction ship's not far away from going off to Murapuchi. And we've got FTL inhibitors. Excellent. What do we want to do now? It's on shields, it's 111 months, but that would help us definitely. Take research station output up. We've got a lot of research going. It's never going to be a bad thing to have more research. And we will buy a civilian industry. Well, we'll make a civilian industries here. That's fine. How's the war going up here? We definitely want to deal with these despoilers. It looks like actually our allies are going to move in without us here. Oh, this is going to be a big fight. It's going to be a big fight. I think our allies will win this. They wouldn't have gone if they didn't think they could win. Zultar's more. Yeah, they've got this in the bag. And that will be their territory because they're going up against fanatical purifiers, so if you take over their territory it just drops to you straight away. It's by no means a bad thing because that just gets them some additional physics. So I'll let them crack on with that. Let's get all these merged together. Don't know why they're having problems. And we'll merge classes with Romular. Back to our fleet management. That's pretty much all we can afford at the moment.
Technological acquisition successful.
There we go. We've also got an L-Gate Insight. Wonderful. Ooh, Star Fortress habitats. Machine modification points. That's also very interesting. Afterburners. Mega engineering. How long would that take us now? 1,016 months remaining. No, thank you. That's a tough decision, actually. We'll take binary motivators because the ability to be able to kind of change what we're doing should be pretty exciting. You can't build that mining station because we don't have exotic gas refineries. Fine. They've retaken these lands. Okay, no worries. I thought they might have done. In which case, you just go back to Rome. That's okay. How are you guys doing over here? You're pushing actually very well into their territory. I don't know if you even need me, to be honest. You just return to Roma, or to Darap in this case. Classes 2 you can be upgraded and have one more ship. You've already got some more corvettes, so let me just put this back down to what it was before. Here, shipyard, let's just stop these corvettes being built. And then you can have the one you need there, excellent. And we're starting to get a bunch more alloys now, which is excellent. I think, given how many alloys we have, I'm happy to go to our policies and change back from mixed economy back to civilian economy. We've got plenty of alloys coming in. But this might just help us with our consumer goods problem, because it is... I always find consumer goods to be one of the toughest things to hold on to, because it's needed for everything. Okay, groundbreaking virtuality discoveries, excellent. So we're getting a bunch of different things. Migration treaty between us and the Covenant of Mathonus. No, thank you. Our Lord High Admiral can level up though, which is good. Every enemy Empire ship destroyed, a random ship and fleet gets their hull points restored. Take artillerist. Ship weapons damage. I mean, it's just extra damage, isn't it? It's going to be useful one way or another. Okay. We're getting ourselves prepared for war here. How are these guys doing over there? They're doing okay.
entity has decrypted our communication.
I do feel like they can really just cope without us, but we'll see. We'll send this big old fleet over here against these chaps. There's plenty of ships there. Yeah, we'll send these guys over. We'll try to lend a hand to our allies, because I mean, them having more space is only going to help them. Right. Now, this is important. After exploring each possible upgrade, our merits, our experts have presented 3 different options. Each has its own merits, but we only have the capacity to see one through to its completion. Allowing each people to divide into nanites will permit us to combine into endless configurations. This will reduce any limitations our current avatars have when interacting with the material world. Alternatively, we can reinvest in our existing forms, supercharging in the ways that we approach new environments, or we can leave the physical world behind. Interesting. So we focus on nanites, we can focus on modular upgrades, or the virtual world. Let's try modular upgrades. See how that goes. So now we can go. We need to find, I think, modulation. It would be modularity. Here we go. Although we might need, yeah, we still need to finish off this transformation situation. So that's fine. Plenty of fleets up here. Goodness me. What's the Senate floor voting on? Buzzword standardization. Well, this is actually something we propose, so we should really support it. So we'll support. Oh no, sorry, that's for security contractors. I'm just going to abstain from that one. I don't think we need the support there. Just trying to think if there's anything here we want to work on. I'm going to oppose the tanky pest control. I like the tankies. Okay. Unfortunately, we didn't get the galactic market chain. We didn't get the galactic market in our area. But that's okay. Right, capital buildings go up. Ooh, alien zoo. That sounds a bit creepy. Pop growth speed doesn't really matter to us. We'll take the whole tissue. That'll be pretty useful for us in the long run, I would think anyway.
Council agenda ready.
Let's launch the synthetic age, that's hard to say. And we'll go for progressive growth and really try and increase the amount of robots we have, given we're going into modularity. I think that would be wise. Okay, designed for a different time. Having evolved to a modular form, the static frames of the past no longer hold meaning for us. Storages are overflowing with discarded shells that can still be of some use. Trace amounts of the resources within can be recycled if we consider it worth our time. No, we'll take the
hostile fleet assets engaged.
We'll take some living metal. Right, let's have a look at this. I think we'll be okay. Oh, maybe not actually. We might want to get the Federation fleet out of here. Can they cope against this many troops? I'm not sure. This is going to be big. This is one of the biggest fights I've seen in Stellaris in a while. No, get out of there. Retreat. That's not worth it. We did some good damage. Hopefully our friends can take advantage. We'll have to see. You... I want you to actually... It'd be great if you could attach to another fleet. There is a way to do that, I think. Return, stop merge. Yeah, take point. Actually, no, don't take point. I want you to follow someone else. So you're just gonna. You'll hold here as Zultar's Maw as a backup fleet, I would say. Yeah, we weren't going to be able to win that fight, I don't think. I might have stitched up the Empire slightly there. But I think we are we're generally winning this fight. So they could settle the status quo whenever they wanted to, and they've taken a good amount of territory here, actually. Looks like they're coming in. So actually, let's get our guys in to join the fight here. I don't know if these guys can actually engage or not. They may not do, it depends. They may not actually engage each other at all. No, it looks like, okay, it looks like we will engage here. We'll see if we can take out 19.2's worth of them. We should be able to. I think we've got the amount to be able to do it here. Not without its losses for sure. But there we go, that's a good amount. Oh, there's a lot more coming in, mind. Can we hold against this? It's about 30,000 versus our about 30,000. I think we're gonna have to try. Not if the other guys run away though. If the other guys run away, we're not gonna be able to do anything. Well, that's gonna be lost then. Those troops, that fleet. Damn. We really needed other fleets to stay with us there. But, you know, these things happen. You guys return in about 5 months. I don't know where you're going to return to, however. We're still very much winning this war against these spoilers, though. They do have a lot of ships around, mind. Goodness me. Well, so do we, but they're all over here. We're just trying to hold the line here as Zultar's Maw. At the moment, it's not going to be enough, I don't think. No, they're gonna win this fight, I would say. Well,
Alert. Fleet unit
I would say that's our friend's fault for not coming to fight with us. Unfortunately. So Zultar's Maw is going to go to them. Yeah. Well, they're going to have to come back and... they've just cut the Gassians in half. They're going to have to find some way to deal with that. I will take an embassy. Embassies are always useful. Classes 2 and Classes 1 I'm keeping here as backup. I think we need to keep them here for our own safety. Because I imagine we're no longer... we're only inferior now, and I imagine with the Commonwealth of Gonji we are not equal just yet, but they do have a higher amount of tech. We do have a science ship. Where are our science ships? So many of these small fleets now. In Pash, I know we've got someone in Pash. Let's see if we can get you up here. Move up to Naus. And you can be there to deal with any... You can basically be there to get any tech. Right, you guys are back. You're only at 22 though. We'll reinforce you as best we can. And you can have some upgrade... You don't need to... No, you're not upgrading... No, that's not acceptable, sorry. You're not upgrading all the way over in Roma. You must have a closer starbase. For now, just get yourself repaired. And then we'll go from there, okay? I think that will work. We want to at least try and retake Zultar's Maw. I think these guys are coming back to help. This is actually our first major war, I think. In kind of the entire playthrough so far, although it's happening kind of not actually that close to us. But we want to help our friends out for sure. I'm just not willing to commit.
Technological acquisition.
I'm just not willing to commit my own troops or my own fleets to do so. Energy Nexus, Stratosphere could be useful. Cloud Lightning, Advanced Shields. Take a while for you to get there, but a lot of this tech will take a while now. Take the plasma accelerators. Just keep the weapons moving in the right direction. And transformation should be done momentarily, which should be good. Here we go. Transform population. Today we've achieved what once seemed impossible, transforming our bodies into modular and adaptive frames. The process was not without difficulty, the transition far from easy, but whatever may have been lost on the way, our new existence offers endless possibilities.
Agenda available.
Right, I'm just going to probably change off this. Reshape form, absolutely. We want more living metal for sure. We're only going to have so much living metal to work with. We've got +4 at the moment. I don't know if we can actually add some more things in, I'm curious. Do we have any living metal buildings? We don't. But now we've adopted modularity here, which is good. Pops with auto modding traits optimized per month, excellent. So now if I go to my species, here we go. We have 0 trade points remaining. But I think we've got some more coming in. Yeah, with these binary motivators in 64 months from now. Very interesting indeed. Well, we'll leave things there for now. We've got modulation underway. We've also had our first war also underway with Zakpod spoilers. Once we've recovered from that war, we can have a go at the Commonwealth of Gonji, the Parian Cartel, see if we can gain some land for ourselves down here. I want to try make this nice and a bit more even because our empire is very long and thin, and that's not very good. So we'll leave things there. Thank you so much for watching. More to come soon indeed. Take care. Bye bye.